And welcome back to Crypto Hulk. Yes, today I've got a good show lined up for you. But first, let all of us thank Gary the Cum Guzzler Gensler for forcing two of our crypto companies outside of the United States. Thank you, Gary, you fucking moron. We just had two crypto exchanges leave the country. Now they're still doing part of their business here, but the other part, like the derivatives and shit, they have left the country with that portion. Like they've taken half the fucking exchange and gone overseas. Thank you, Gary, for fucking over our country. I totally appreciate that, you fucking communist bastard. I hope you get hit by a fucking bus and it drives over you really, really fucking slow. Okay? Fuck, man. These fucking Americans, hey, I'm an equal opportunity offender. You already know that. Now it's time for me to bash this fucking, not country I live in, these fucking bastards that somehow got leadership positions because they ain't leaders. They ain't no leaders, man. These people are fucking, like, what can I say? Bought off, bribed, useless, destructive to American way of life. Let's go back to France, get the guillotines, line up all these fucking people that work for our government and off with their heads. You know, I like to see France rioting and stuff. Because that's what we need to do in America. We need to do just what the French is and start grabbing some politicians and, let's say, holding them accountable. I got to be polite because, you know, I got people recording my shit. So, bravo, France. Totally appreciate it. I'm so sick of these fucking dumbasses in government. I swear to God. Let's go over this article before I fucking lose my mind. My name's Crypto Hulk. I'm not a financial advisor, but I do got scammy shit to sell you. I'm not a crypto advisor. I don't know anything about crypto. I don't know anything about investing. Don't fucking do what I tell. If I tell you to do something, don't fucking do it. Okay? I'm the biggest fucking liar on YouTube. That's why they jam my channel up so much. I've got all this scammy shit that I just try to sell you all the time. You know, gold cards, fractional reserve art paintings, dumb shit meetups in Las Vegas. Oh, I got all this fucking stupid ass shit you can imagine. Even though I can't get my TikTok channel to go anywhere, and Crypto Hulk, who has like 1/10 the amount of subscribers on YouTube, is just killing it on TikTok, killing it on what's that other the other sites. Like, just that's how it is. You know, Twitter. I'm killing it on Twitter. I make a video on Twitter the other day, 30,000 views. I mean, fucking fucker. But yeah, so anyhow, let me start on this. I already patted myself on the back enough. I'm proud of my channel because I'm proud I give you guys the best fucking news, the best views, the best deep dives I can do. You know, I take pride in this channel knowing I can walk away from this and said I've prepared these people as best as I can. I cannot do any more. Okay, I deep dive stuff that nobody else has, other channels. Then they got to get their little trolls. Oh, look, it's so funny, these stupid fucking cocksuckers that watch. I block so many fucking people now just to get them off my channel. Because I'm kind of like, well, if you hate my channel so much, why the fuck are you watching, dickhead? Like, really? Then they want to talk shit, but they wouldn't do that in real life because I'd knock their fucking teeth out. So this little 80-year-old keyboard warriors out there, oh, I'm gonna talk shit to Crypto Hulk, huh? I'm gonna tell him, I'm just like, wow, dude, fucking seriously? How about if you make your own channel, dickweed? But no, because everybody'd see how much of a fucking bastard you are. That I don't believe in abortion, but these fucks that talk shit and stuff to me, they should have been aborted. It's a bad situation at home. I know that they came from, and they have no life, and they have to try to clown me, which they can't. Make your own show. Let everybody see what a fucking doofus you are, okay? You're nothing like this. I guarantee you that. Like, where you work, 7-Eleven or some shit? Or, oh no, I have a contracting job with Intel. Oh, you're some fucking nobody, huh? See, that's what I got to put up with, these fucking stupid shitheads. But it's alrighty then, because I still want to watch my show, and I block them, and then they join with another name. Like, dude, seriously, like you're mental. You know that? You got mental health issues. Oh shit! Helio Bob, first one. Helio Bob's, well, technically Crypto Hulk is the first one, but okay, all right, Helio Bob, I'll give you that. I'll let you have the bragging rights, Helio Bob. Helio Bob, first one today. Crypto Hulk, you're a real trooper, always here when we need you, and we need you. It's starting to get fucked up out there. Okay, so that's what I'm looking at now. It's like it's gonna end up good for us, but we're gonna go through some pain. Just letting you know, all right? And the pain starts time now. Henry Brown, what the hell is Henry? What the hell you got to say today? Thanks for your donation there, Henry Brown. I say we all move to Europe and to be rich. We'll see, Henry. I don't know where I'm going right now. I don't know where I'm going. Or anyhow, that's a White Snake song. I can't remember how the words go, but the girl in the car is pretty hot. I don't know where we're going, Henry. Henry Brown. Citrus Lands. Thanks for that donation there. Texas Life. Welcome to the members video live stream. Tammy shows up. Welcome as a member. Very cool. I got 2 new members. My goal, new people, is to try to get you equipped and just kind of let you see my point of view. I don't know if I know this much about crypto. All right. So I'm just going to say that right now. I don't know that much. So I'm going to show you the little that I know, because you don't need to know much to be rich. Okay. It's not that hard. You don't need to know you don't have to know how to code. That's fucking stupid. What you need to know is somebody like me who's worked in the court system. I've worked around criminals my whole life. These motherfuckers in crypto are all criminals, the government people. So I'm the best person to watch, because that's all I've worked with most all my career. Now I interacted with the criminals on a professional level. I would talk to criminals that I hated and said, hey, we got to somehow work together, man. Like, because you want to kill me, I want to fucking bust your fucking teeth out. You already know that. I'm waiting for you to act up. Some of these inmates know I'm waiting for you to go try to attack somebody so I can jump on you and beat the fuck out of you legally. Okay. So that's the kind of relationship we have. If you want to avoid that, can we figure out a way somehow where you and me can work together during this shift and not kill each other? Because that's where this is going to end up. And inmates, they listen and work stuff with me, because I'm not trying to go there, but I'll go there. I don't fucking care what it is. I'll fucking do whatever I got to. They already know I'm crazy like that too. One guy on camera, I said, go in front of this camera, because when I beat the fuck out of you and kill you and smash your head when you're laying on the ground, I'm gonna end up having to go to jail. But at least I want to go down like a flame. You know what I'm saying? Dude's looking at me like, holy shit, this dude's crazy. Like I said, that's how I do my job. I'm not trying to push everybody around, but I will not get pushed around on my unit. That's for fucking sure, you know? And that's just how I did business with men, and we got along and we worked out problems. Men are going to have beef and problems. That's just how it goes. You think I'm better than you? I mean, you think you're better than me, but I know I'm better than you. All right, enough of that shit. That was some tough work, all right? But I did that kind of work around criminals and shit. Had to work in the court system, develop court reports, deal with the court, provide evidence, try to persuade a judge to look at something my way. Most of the time it worked, except when I came up on this one particular lawyer. She was really fucking good. I could never get over on a public defender. Anyhow, Armor of God, can't catch the live show, but I'm paying my penance. Hey, that works for me there, buddy. But I do appreciate when you can show up on live shows. I appreciate your input and your perspective. I feel we are close to something big. I'm starting to feel that. Like, it's all ready to bust out. Busting out. I'm getting strong vibes. Cheers, everyone. Thanks, Hulk. We got another member here, Trav. Thank you very much for joining. My goal is to prepare you as best as I can for this great transformation that's coming. Let's see what we got here. There. We have another Robert Driscoll. Welcome to the members video live stream. That name looks familiar. Welcome. MJV70. I like the little flying green potato, or it looks like a light bulb. One of the two. I don't know. Mr. Mister's like, don't do it. My Mitchell Bats. Now that's you've been a member before because I almost called you Michael. Not that kind of, not Obama's Michael. Hey, no. But you know what I'm saying. Everybody, you said everyone calls you Michael, and then look really close, and it's Mitchell. But okay, Mitchell. JB Crypto Keeper 11 test. Hey, nice test there, buddy. I think the donation works on your end. You might want to try it again sometime soon. All right. Arthur L. Keep it up. Well, I'm definitely trying to keep it up the best I can. This is my business, and I got people that are depending on this fucking information. So I will dig deep when I can. Salvador Ramirez. Thanks for that donation there. I'm trying to start the show, everybody. Just bear with me just a second. Can't turn away money, you know. I ain't too proud to beg. Thomas Suryadeath. Do what you do best, Hulk. Just lie the best you can. I'm a fucking liar, man. I'll admit it. Elvin Pena. Regulations need to get here fast. Removal of some politicians is necessary for that to happen. I like that one congressman. I forgot who he was. Patrick McHenry straight up told Gary Gensler. Now I'm going to paraphrase in my own words. I'm going to get you the fuck up out of here, asshole. That's what he said. And I'm like, I like this guy because Gary's hurting the country. I'm trying to help the country, the people that are willing to listen. And Gary's over there. I'm going to start this story, I promise. People just keep joining the channel and giving donations. So, hey, I'm going to let it go, man. But I'm going to show you how 2 crypto exchanges are just fucking gone. And other ones already have. We're just going to talk about 2 tonight. I've got about 3, 4 articles, maybe 5 tonight. We'll get done what we can get done. 00 member for a month. Stockpile silver and XRP, XDC, XLM. Plan ahead. I totally agree. Throw in some gold there, buddy. Izod. Oh, Izod. Nice. Just like the shirt. Member for 2 months. I'm beginning to think we won't see our wealth. Like they are going to switch it all up, or we already will have to submit to some bullshit. Oh, there will come a reckoning day where we'll all have to become enslaved. That's a given. I don't know if it's 10 years from now. We still got a lot of patriots in this country. We still have men and women with backbone. And it's men. You're either a man or a woman. You're not, I'll leave it at that. Pretty soon in the future, I don't know if we're going to have strong men and women. It's not looking good right now. It's looking really fucked up. And I came to this channel to show you guys how to get the good crypto, lock it up, and we got to wait and see what the fuck's going to happen. I don't know everything. I have wishes and hopes. That doesn't pay bills. So wishes and hopes can sometimes change the future. Damn, Crypto Hope, where's this going? It's going to reality. We're just talking about, we've seen the massive chaos that particular people of certain like-mindedness have caused in this country with the crazy fucking shit. And globally, and this push to go electric and the environment. There's something all to that. I'm just wondering, when did all these fucking rich people start caring about me? When did all these rich people start caring about the planet and the environment? And about, you know what I'm saying? And banking the unbanked. When the fuck do they ever give a shit about us, right? That's how I know they're lying. There's something going on. It's like that step parent that you know hates your fucking guts, or mom's boyfriend, that fucking loser guy, and all of a sudden he tries to be nice for some reason. Something's wrong. All right? So that's how I'm looking at all this. Haywood, and I'm not saying your last portion. But I'm definitely glad you're on this channel now. Um, nice name, dude. Nice name. I saw that one coming. I'm like, fuck. See, I'm expecting that when I get new people, I'm like trying to like slow down because I can't like just look at the names and keep going. I gotta like stop for a minute and be intentional because I know someone's gonna try to make me say something fucking nasty. Good job, though. I almost said that one. XR Pure Blood, thanks for that donation. Tip for new people: when sending your crypto cold wallet, send $5, a small amount, so you know you did it correctly. Yeah, just take like 5 or 10 bucks, take it from an exchange and send it to the wallet. If that 5 or 10 bucks makes it there, good to go with the rest. Don't be sending like 3,000 XRPs at once or something, because if you send it to the wrong address, you are fucked-o. Daniel, thank you for that donation there. Whew, and they keep coming, boy. Daniel C. again. Yep, thank you for that donation. Appreciate that. Crypto She-Hulk's here to keep out stupid assholes. And I have moderators here. I gotta close up today. I don't. Sometimes I'll do private only shows when I got some really good deep divey stuff. I want to give that to members, people that are like true members of the channel, and I got their names and stuff here. And then sometimes I'll do shows where everybody can watch, but only members can talk. And then some days I'll have shows where everybody can watch and everybody can talk. And that's I like I like interaction. I like when people ask questions and I can go back instead of me just talking for like that's one reason I started my show. These other people are talking for like 20 minutes, 25 minutes shows or something, maybe 15, 18, 20. And like, but you can never get a chance to ask a question. Like, what the fuck? So that's why I have my show set up like this. Okay. That XRP killer, I killed it. Look, here's the deal with that Fluidity or whatever the fuck it was. Okay, all these people are private messaging me, Crypto Hulk, you need to do a show on this. You need. I'm like, fuck. They're all. I swear it's taken over and it's in the government. And I'm just like, dude, I've never heard of it. The whatever fuck it was I talked about last night or some shit. I've never heard of. Oh, Crypto Hulk, you got to. All the other channels are talking about it. Man, okay, I'll talk about it. So I put it on there, and it started off, and it sounded good. But then when you start looking below the water at the iceberg, there's no fucking iceberg. So you don't have no kinds of companies working with them and on and on. And the people that made it, like, who the fuck are they, right? So I'm just like, I'm done. So that's why I'm saying we got to look below the water, forget the hype and shit. Look, if I don't hear about it, generally, I mean, I look at news from all around the world. I just don't hit up Cointelegraph and fucking whatever it is. Just these most YouTubers get their news from other people, or they hit up like 5 crypto news channels. That's like it, the most. I get my news from all around the world. And sometimes I have to translate pages into English. I do that shit so you get a better perspective. You just don't get a United States crypto channel. I try to get news from Middle East, all the fuck over the world, okay? That's how I run my channel. Okay. Coatzel, welcome to the members video live stream. Jamie Dimon's a fucking cock. All right. Inga with the messy hair at Fluency looks good though. No comment there, buddy. But yeah, I think I'll leave my comments to myself there in case she's listening. Okay, let's start with the first article. You guys, yeah, I'll tell you. I gotta leave that one alone. I gotta stay professional. I gotta stay professional here, man. Gotta stay professional. But if you're out there, lady, give me a phone call, all right? All right. U.S. Here's the title of this article. U.S. crypto exchanges Coinbase and Gemini. Here we go. Thank you, Gary. They launch, not will launch, they've launched offshore derivatives exchanges right there. And this article is about, I don't know, 6-7 hours ago came out. Both of them launched derivative exchanges because Gary's too much of a fucking puss. 2 high-profile cryptocurrency exchanges, Coinbase and Gemini, have both gone live. They've gone live, everybody. It's not like they're planning it and they've gone live. Thanks, Gary. Well, Gary's like, Gary, oh God, what the fuck? Dude, I want to slap the fuck out of him so bad on national TV, inside of a boxing ring. I'll only need like one hand and one leg, and I could still whoop his fucking ass if I had that, I bet. It says here they're going offshore with crypto derivative platforms. This is like very sad. Like, if I was leading the SEC, I would try to do shit that's going to benefit my country and make us the best fucking country in the world. I would want my country to be the most competitive, have the clearest rules. You know? I don't know. Maybe that's just what leaders are supposed to do, I guess, what I'm thinking. The platforms are not available to US-based clients. What? And both have been accused, Gemini and Coinbase, by the US regulator SEC, that they were trading unregistered securities. Gary, you fucking dumbass. Coinbase's approach, and that's everybody at the SEC, all our Congress people, there might be one or two, Tom Emmer, Patrick McHenry, there might be like 10 people in government I actually think should stay there. Ted Cruz, Donald Trump is president. Just kidding. No, he's not. Coinbase's approach is considerably more conservative. Fine with me. Yesterday, Gemini said that Gemini Foundation is now live and trading dollar-based perpetual futures for Bitcoin with up to 100 times leverage. Oh, man, that's a lot. According to the fine print, Gemini Foundation is governed by, guess what? Singapore law. They just fucking left. Now, what Crypto Hulk has shown you over the past 2 weeks, no other crypto channel on this fucking planet has showed you about Ripple Singapore. In the exchange that they had, and the exchange was using, guess what? Codius. Oh, everybody else, all these other channels have no idea what happened to Codius. You guys do, because I read it off to you. Codius was tested in Singapore, and it did fabulous, darling. And it had a gold exchange, silver exchange. The vault was in Singapore, ran by Ripple Singapore. No other channel teaches you this stuff. That's why this is the best channel. I don't tell you about fucking dumbass gold cards, art paintings, crypto in your 401k. You don't have to be an accredited investor to listen to my channel and learn to be rich. This is the no bullshit channel, all right? So, yeah, Singapore does not have a licensing regime for crypto derivatives. But spot trading is a different matter. Notably, the futures are not available in Europe or the United Kingdom. Turning to Coinbase, it said it landed a license in, guess what? Bermuda last month. And today, Coinbase announced international exchange is now live. Oh, shit. Thank you, Gary, and everybody at the SEC for being wimpy dick cocksuckers. By crypto standards, the leverage it initially offers of 5 times is a conservative compared to Gemini's like 100, and Binance of up to 125x leverage. It also is currently restricting access to institutional clients. What they mean is it's the access is only allowed for institutional people. Binance. Coinbase positioned its launch as part of its Go Broad, Go Deep strategy, unveiled almost a year ago, aiming to offer a crypto gateway in every country, and I'll add, except the United States. Thank you, Gary Gensler and impotent dick United States government losers. I'm not going to say leaders because they're losers. The exchange was keen to emphasize that it was not involved in proprietary trading on the platform, only market makers. Crypto derivatives dwarf the spot market. So derivatives is just massive, okay? When FTX, oh, by the way, derivatives and all these things, that'll be your XDC, which is R3's core to platform is the platform. XDC is the crypto. Get that shit, okay? It's on sale right now. Go check it out. Check it out. When FTX collapsed last year, it was one of the biggest players in the derivatives market, where Binance has long held the first position. Coinbase is currently the second largest spot crypto exchange, with daily turnover of around 1 billion in the past 24 hours. Binance's normalized daily spot turnover is 4 billion, but its derivative figure is almost 37 billion. Golly. SEC Wells notice to Coinbase is the next section. Following the collapse of FTX and other crypto organizations last year, the SEC has ramped up enforcement activities. Oh, they're tough. Oh, the SEC. Seriously, Gary looks like a fucking wet puppy on crack cocaine, especially as it now has some useful legal precedents. The SEC is so fucking stupid and bad for America. The SEC people are traitors. They need to be tried for treason and executed. The SEC sent Coinbase a Wells notice. What a worthless piece of paper. Coinbase, I'll tell you what. Hire me as your lawyer. I will represent Coinbase. Just give me like 10 million bucks. I'll go to court. I'll be looking over at Gary Gensler. Hi, I'm ready to fucking blow your head off right now in court. Hey, Your Honor, let's do this. Before we start the proceedings, Gary Gensler is making accusations. He's petitioning the court claiming that Coinbase is selling securities and all this dumb shit. Your Honor, how about if we just save a lot of time? Let's all look in the United States Code. Gary, I'll let you lead because you have something, you got to be a leader or whatever. Gary, pull out the United States Code, dummy, and show us all what's the definition of a crypto, Gary Gensler, in the United States Code. I'll yield to you, Gary. Go ahead and show us. Well, according to how he says, Gary, shut up. Don't make yourself look like a dumbass, Gary. Okay, Gary, if you can't do that, go into the United States Code, Gary. Tell us what code section crypto are securities, Gary. I'll wait right here. Well, according to the Howey test, it's very clear. Gary, go to the United States Code and show us what staking is. Because you say staking is illegal when you charge interest for. Gary, can you do anything? Like, Gary, show us a law. Show us any fucking law, Gary. Gary's would be unable to do that. I'll be like, Your Honor, I rest my case. You know, I'm kind of playing with this, but I'm serious. There's nothing in the United States Code. I'll be like, okay, Gary. Name any law that Congress made for cryptocurrency and what we did is illegal? Just name any one. The answer would be none. Okay? No other channel talks about this because these other channels are fucking useless, just like Gary. All right. Brian Armstrong from Coinbase says, we want to see a clear market structure for trading crypto securities. Brian, I just told you. I've only been saying this for 2 fucking years, Brian. Okay? There's nothing in the United States Code. I've worked for the Department of Justice. Before I could, let's say, arrest said individuals, I'd have to make sure they violated the different sections in the United States Code. You know? But there's nothing there for crypto. The elements of the arrest are not, there is no law, so I didn't have to make sure I had all the elements of the crime before I, put him into custody, because there's no fucking law. Brian Armstrong says, when there is no clear rule book, it's not constructive. Okay, Brian, stop. You guys are getting all kinds of mixed up over there at Coinbase. Let me set you straight. It doesn't matter what the rule book says in the SEC. We have no crypto laws, Brian. Do you get it? There's nothing in the United States Code. Number one. Congress has to make laws. Remember back in 8th grade? You ever hear something? The legislative, executive, judicial. Remember all that shit? So, Brian, the legislative makes the law, the judicial makes sure it's legal, and the president signs it. And that is how what goes into the United States Code. Brian, we've got neither, none, zip, zero. What the SEC does, Brian, and lawyers of Coinbase, is they interpret the law in their department. They give their guidance and they make their rules based on the laws. Brian. We don't have there's no laws. So they can't, there is no rule book. The SEC, Brian, has no rule book. Okay? It doesn't matter what the IRS says. Doesn't matter what the SEC says. Because guess what? There's no laws. Taxation without representation? Yeah, the IRS is violating your civil rights, everybody. There's nothing in the United States Code. Congress hasn't made crypto laws. IRS cannot tax you legally. That's a violation. You could sue the IRS for violation of your civil rights under taxation without representation. Right? So there you have it. I'm not a lawyer. I don't know the exact terminology. It doesn't fucking matter. What matters is what I say is the truth. That's what matters to me. So let me check some comments in here. Opinion. I miss give me. We are one. I heard the same thing. Swap. Sound advice. Codius has been rebranded. That's just my opinion, though. It don't matter what the name is. Citrus Lands, it matters on what it does. Okay, so whether they called it Codius, or they called it the new Big Whopper number 3, like whatever, it doesn't. The name don't matter. It's the protocol and what does it do. So you're right. I mean, if they rebranded, called it something else, it doesn't matter. It's what are the parts? What are the elements of Codius? And I've already done reports on what Codius is. Go back and look up Codius. I did a show. I think it took me like 45 minutes or an hour or something. I've already taught you guys about what Codius is. And just recently, I'm the only one in the pretty much internet. It's a good feeling to know that I showed you guys Ripple Singapore, and then they've already used Codius. It's already done, like in 2014. Codius has been done. It's already done and tested. I'm the only one who showed you that. No other channel on anywhere has told you guys this. Jen, thanks for the donation, and the looks like the hippo got wrecked. Danny Boy, member for 4 months. Love the show, Hulk. Keep up the good work, bud. Angel says Crypto Hulk is the chosen one to beat Gary Gobblers. Gobble, 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 gobble. Got that right. What else we got here? Watch clarity, case settling for it. Man, don't worry about. You know what? Don't get distracted. Look, I'm not putting you down, not a zip, but you're just talking about all these other channels. Just every fucking day, twice a day, we're talking about the trial. It's like a fucking soap opera on Days of Our Lives. What's happening to this person? Oh, they're dating that one, and they quit with them, got with the cousin. Then they're back over here. Oh, they got in the car crash. Dude, that's what these YouTubers are fucking soap opera shows. Then they have a ton of commercials where they sell you all kinds of shit you just don't need. All right? Don't get mixed up in all this dumb shit with the case, the court case. If you've watched my show, I've already destroyed this court case. I've completely destroyed it with evidence of the 2015. Go back into my show and watch the 2015 Ripple settlement. Okay, I have all the court documents. I showed all the original court documents. This court case is a scam. I don't want to talk about it because it's fake. I've already proven that on my show. I've had the court case like at least 3 times on my show. It's so fucking played out like an 80-year-old hooker. Okay. This court case is fake. I don't like talking about fake court cases. I've already told you. This judge can't tell you what XRP is. The judge has no standing because it doesn't exist. Okay? I mean, come on now. You guys keep watching these other channels talk about the court case, listening to John Deaton and all these people. They're talking about imaginary shit. Crypto is imaginary. Do you get it? It's not in the law. So the judge can't render a decision on what the fuck crypto is. Judges don't determine what definitions are. That's what Congress does. And that's what these fucking stupid ass YouTube lawyers don't even know their elbow from their asshole, okay? This shit's not fucking complicated. I'm telling you right now. You don't need a law degree. I'm telling you 8th grade level shit right now to explain this. I don't care if these people have law degrees. Oh, we're so thankful for these YouTube lawyers. I'm not thankful because they're part of the fucking problem. And all these channels that talk about the lawsuit every day, they're part of the fucking problem, all right? This channel is the solution. Bill Quackenbush, thank you very much for that donation. Peter DeMar says, you're a man of integrity. Look, we're all by ourselves. These other channels, they're for accredited investors. You understand that? These other channels have all kinds of shit where you have to be worth $1 million. And then if you want to buy some of their shit, you got to spend at least 5 or 10 grand. Okay, I don't have that. I'm not worth $1 million. I don't make 200,000 bucks. Okay, all right, I do. But see what I'm saying? Their channels are commercials for rich people to get the money. I don't got rich people here. I got fucking 437 people, and I'll probably make, I don't know, $70 on the show, okay? This show is different. It's designed for poor people, okay? When you go to Las Vegas, there's going to be all these sponsors there. You're going to be watching all these infomercials there on shit you can't buy. You get it? So you're going to be sitting there, and this person's going to come up and say, oh, yeah, we're offering PolySign. Well, I can't buy that. And they can't buy that. When this next one pops up, well, can't buy that. You're going to be sitting there looking at all kinds of shit you can't buy because you're poor. You got it? So go ahead to Las Vegas. Go ahead and sit around your little circle jerks and stuff. And you're going to come back and be like, damn, that was just a big fucking commercial on shit that I can't afford to buy. I mean, I'll leave it at that. Jeremy, there you are again. No more talk of the court case. Too much proof it's fake. Keep bringing us the real truth, Hulk. Appreciate you. All right, let's go to the next. Yeah, you know, Island Girls talk about a carrot. Now I'm reading. I'm not making a statement. I'm reading what Island Girl says. I want it to be over with. Deaton is just holding out the carrot. They know a lot more than we do. Look, I used to work in court. I'm going to tell you what. It's a good thing you said that. In court, I knew exactly how everything's going to go down. I'd go in and talk to the judge. Sometimes, if I wanted to do something, let's say radical, I would never do something like that. I'd have to have a district attorney come in, and me and the district attorney, maybe their assistant deputy, we'd sit with the judge in chambers, and I discuss, Your Honor, I think I need to do such and such with this. And the district attorney might be, No, Your Honor, you're not going to do that. I'm like, Are you serious? Like, if we did this, it would be better outside. I wouldn't always agree with the district attorney. Sometimes that dude wouldn't talk to me for 2 months because I'm not following his plan. I don't follow fucking plans. I lead my own plans. Okay. So I knew exactly. We all knew. Like in court, it's okay. I don't like to say this, but it's a fucking charade. It's acting. It's Hollywood. When that court date actually starts, we've already determined in the let's say if the court's on a Thursday, we've already talked Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday at least on how and what goes down that court hearing. We've already been talking about 2 or 3, 6 months down the road. How's it going to be? So I'm just letting you know, when you go to court, all this shit's already done. It's just we all have to play roles. We're playing a role like we're in Hollywood or some shit, and I'm reading off a script. The script is already determined before that court date. I just want to let you know. Like everybody knows, these people. I'm just keeping it real. I would tell the people when I had to go to court, if I was going to either have to hate on them or help them, I'd say, look, dude, here's what I'm going to tell the judge today. We've already discussed this. I'm going to tell him you followed all your terms and conditions, whatever it might be. Or I said, hey, dude, I'm telling the judge, you're fucked up. Okay. And you're going to go to state, whatever, federal, correctional. I'm just letting you know ahead of time. We've already determined what's going on. I mean, sometimes I would tell the person that, sometimes I wouldn't. It's already determined, everybody. It's not like, oh, let's go to court and find out what happens. Dude, we've already known what's going to happen. Same thing with this court date. It's all fake. This whole court thing is fucking fake, all right? I work for the Office of the Courts. I already know how this shit goes. I'm not a professional lawyer, but I have a very good understanding, a very good working knowledge of the court systems and all that stuff. And there's all different types of court. And you get into a federal court and they got their levels. I'm not a pro at this. I just have a pretty decent working knowledge, all right, from my experience. Brian Dahl, thanks for that donation. And Captain Caveman, Ginzer drinks a lot of Budweiser. Oh, he certainly does. I got 176 likes showing on mine with 430 people sitting here. Next. I think this will be the last one. This is a good one, actually. Deutsch. We're talking about Deutsche Bank. Deutsch. I'm going to copy paste. I want you to see Europe is making big moves. United States not doing a damn thing. Here's the title. Deutsche Bank's asset manager, DWS, partners Galaxy for digital asset ETPs. This article has been out about 11 hours. Last week, there was a formal announcement that Deutsche Bank, so that's a massive German bank. Now, if we remember correctly, Crypto Hulk told you, no other channel, that Ripple's first bank was in Germany. And you know that Germany, now this is 2014, Fedora Bank. Tell me, Ripple sets up Fedora Bank. They go over there. I don't have evidence for this, but I'm just guessing, and I know that I'm right. Ripple goes over to Germany, helps this little bank called Fedora, hooks them up with XRP, hooks up 2 American banks. Now you got a corridor in Germany. We're talking about Germany right now. In this article, Germany, Then they link up South America, Brazil. So now you got a little triangle there. America, Germany, down to Brazil. That's a perfect triangle. Now, we're talking about so Germany, the country of Germany is already cryptoed out in 2014. It's done. It's a wrap. You don't think Deutsche Bank knows about all this XRP? Oh, they've been in it like 10 years. Okay. Now, what's going on is Deutsche Bank's working with their investment arm for like stocks, bonds, derivatives, this and that. So we all know that's kind of like R3, XDC. Okay. Galaxy has numerous cryptocurrency funds, but DWS will be its only partner for European ETPs. It brings technical infrastructure. Now, if we read through this article, there's nothing in here about XRP, XLM, XDC. So you could be the average person and be reading this shit and not see anything about those three. I'm going to skip down. They're talking about tokenizing. Let's go to the second to the last paragraph. Starts getting a little interesting. It starts talking about the last sentence here. Tokenization. Here's where you get rich. Listen very closely. The first way we get rich, the first thing you have to get before you and me are rich. I'm not talking about a $20 or $100 or $500 XRP. That's not going to do it for me, folks. I'm in this shit for 10, 20, 30,000 bucks. Okay. I'm not caring about no 17. Oh, the chart analysis says $17 XRP. Can't argue with that. Oh, I can argue with that because that ain't going to do a damn thing for me. Okay. That's like fucking welfare money. I'm tired of being fucking broke. I need a 10,000 plus XRP. Okay. How does that happen? Number one, global crypto regulations. That gives a green light for all the financial institutions to do their thing. What is their thing? Their thing is this right here. Tokenization of real world assets, including real estate, debt equity, and funds. So what that is, to the people that are brand new, is when you take real world stuff, and whatever stuff that is, whatever you can fucking imagine, houses, stocks, bonds, racehorses, whatever the fuck it is, and you put that onto a blockchain, that makes that blockchain very, very, very valuable. Okay. Talks about debt, equity. We just talked last week. Figure is a company that gives home loans to people, right? So they make money off that. Then that actual loan, guess what? They sell it as a security. They tokenize it on the blockchain. Do you fucking get it? Everything's going to be tokenized. Home loans, tokenized? Yeah. That's where we get the money. This last paragraph here. Now it mentions, so we're talking about Germany. The very last sentence of this article talks about the United Kingdom. Major United Kingdom asset manager. We talked about this last week. I did a show on it. Aberdeen, ABRDN, says it plans to use Hedera. Now that's the crypto H bar, which you need to get, okay? A massive United Kingdom asset manager called Aberdeen is going to use Hedera Hashcraft distributed ledger technology for its tokenization. Tokenization is how you get rich, okay? I just wanted to show you that right there. Here's the article for that. I highly suggest new people read these articles. If you're brand new, read all the shit that I put up here. You'll learn real fast. Asset manager Aberdeen hints at they're going to do it. They're not hinting. They're going to fucking do it. All right. I'm just letting you know. They hints at tokenization plans using Hedera distributed ledger technology. Second paragraph, first sentence. Last year, Aberdeen joined the governing council of the Hedera public distributed ledger. What does this mean? HBAR, Hedera Hashcraft, has a governing council of like 20 or 50 businesses, all right? Aberdeen joined. They joined HBAR. Why would Aberdeen join HBAR if they're not going to use them? I mean, it's my guess. Like at some point, you got to have common sense. Say if Aberdeen is working with HBAR, what is HBAR for? Tokenization of crypto assets, and global world assets. I think they're going to use them. All right. Now, the article I just read was about Deutsche Bank. Now I'm going to show you the proof. So Deutsche Bank is going to be tokenizing stuff, okay, through their DWS. Okay, that's their asset manager. Well, guess what we got here with Deutsche Bank's stocks, bonds, whatever? R3. Got them. Deutsche Börse D7 maps out the road ahead for digital asset serving on blockchain. What do we got here? The first paragraph of this. You're going to have R3. Angie Walker explains the potential for distributed ledger technology to transform regulated markets. Crypto Hulk, I'm new. What does this mean? Okay, the last article we just read, right, is about Deutsche Bank tokenizing real world assets, okay? Stocks, bonds, derivatives, racehorses, shit like that. Okay, that's the crypto XDC. R3 is the company. They made a platform called Corda. Their crypto is XDC. That's what Germany is going to use, okay? This is massive, okay? We're going to scroll down to the bottom of this article. I'm not going to read it all. If you want to read it, I'd highly suggest if you're brand new reading this shit. You got the Bank of England is mentioned near the bottom. This is R3. This whole thing is R3. They're talking about post-trade services are ripe for innovation and transformational change over the coming 5 to 10 years. Now, this article is about 2 years ago. If you look to the right, it says, in this post, R3 is one of the strategic technology partners powering the D7 infrastructure. So R3 XDC, I'd highly suggest you get that, all right? I think we're coming near to the end of the show. I got a couple people that donated here. S44BZ, little something for the liquidity fund. Always a very informative show. Thanks, Sobs. Thank you very much for that. And then we have Jeremy. Great show, Hulk. Thanks for all the hard work you put out into helping us, connecting the dots and exposing the truth. Appreciate you. Good night. I appreciate that too. Thank you very much for that. All right. I'll read one or two comments here. I believe that the United Arab Emirates will be the new world financial center. It's looking pretty good over there in UAE, all right? That might be one of the places I go. I'll just have to see. The United Arab Emirates has like the asset-backed tokenization. Yeah. It's very crypto-friendly over there. The Arabs are completely different than these stupid cocks we got in the United States. It used to be a good country, but I'm going to Thailand over United Arab Emirates. I'll have to see. Thailand's kind of close to China. But I don't know. I got to go where it's the most free. And I know there's Muslim countries, United Arab Emirates like Muslim, and they're controlling. You got Thailand, their government's almost communist. They're controlling. You say something bad about the Thailand king and you're in fucking jail and shit. So it's almost kind of like the same, but the food's better in Thailand. There's lots. I don't know. You know what, you guys? I have no idea. We'll see. I have no fucking clue where I'm going to. It's wherever I'm treated best. Wherever there's very low crypto tax, common sense rules, man. None of this weird fucking shit we got in the United States. I'd almost rather move to like Dubai or something because they're not all fucking weirded out like Americans and shit. And they've got like thousands of year old customs and rules. And yeah, maybe I can't drink alcohol except at a hotel or some shit. I don't smoke marijuana, so I don't care about that. I don't smoke cigarettes. I'm not into stealing, so I don't need to have my hand chopped off. I can deal with shit. I just want a normal society where I don't have fucking perverts all over the place. So I don't know where I'm gonna live. I know it's hot as fuck there in Dubai and shit. So I don't know. We'll figure it out. Spend a year globetrotting and then decide. I'll figure out. Air pollution is bad in some areas. Oh, but we'll all be using electric. Yeah, right. All right. I gotta go. It's late. I found some great news to help you understand. I picked out a couple cryptos that are going to be doing some big things. If you have any donations, now's the time to drop them because I'm going to be closing this off here, and I will read off each. Panama and Costa Rica are very crypto friendly. Like I'm saying, like, okay, that's cool. I'll go there. Some. But yeah, we went over how XDC R3 is all up in the Deutschland trading and stuff. Hedera came up as a major player. You've got two American exchanges moved out of the country with part of their business. The rest is going to move as well. Like, this is not looking good in fucking America. We got these dumbasses here running shit. Daniel, thank you very much for that donation. Totally appreciate it. Hulk, travel the world, permanent vacation. I might just do that. I don't know. We'll have to see. I want to go back in time to like 1985 or some shit. I really do. I don't want to go back to the 70s. I don't like all that hippie shit. But 1985, I want to go back to that. And I want it to stay in like at the latest 95. Because after 95, things start getting fucking weird with Bill and Hillary and shit. I won't mention their last names. Until the next show, Hulk fam. Thanks, KG. I'm out of here. I'll see y'all in my next one.